I'm already going. This is the first word. Heaps of twang. I forgot about that. The time has finally come for me to react and break down some Wicked material. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a singer and a voice teacher. And today, yes, as you can see from the title, I will be jumping onto some Wicked content. This is Wicked the movie with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. And as you can see, we are jumping onto Defying Gravity. Obviously, I've watched Wicked in the cinema. Who do you think I am? It took me a little while, but I got there because I recently moved and there was a lot of things going on. But I have watched the movie part 1 in the cinema, which was amazing, and I cried a lot. But now that I've watched it and, you know, immersed myself in the movie version of it and absolutely loved it, it is time to jump onto some content over here on YouTube. So obviously I have listened to these tracks whilst watching the movie, but I haven't actually re-listened to them. So it is still a reaction and an analysis because I am listening to it again after a little while, but we are going to be breaking this down a lot over here today. And green goes well with pink, so be expecting a Ariana Grande popular reaction and analysis video soon. I'm also hoping to jump onto more of Wicked content over on my Patreon as a Patreon exclusive video. That might be in the new year because obviously Christmas is right now. But make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell button so you don't miss any notifications, as I will let you all know over on the community tab, over on these videos as well, when I'll be posting more Wicked content over on Patreon. And go and check me out over on Patreon as well. The link is in the description below. There's lots of fun things going on over there anyway, but yeah, I will be posting more Wicked content over there. Just like my other reaction and analysis videos, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be pausing and talking about what I am hearing. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, I've left the link to the original video in the description below. But do be expecting pauses, and probably a lot. I mean, this song is 7 minutes and 39 seconds, so it's probably gonna be a really long video in full for me. And I'm sure you're all okay with that. So grab yourself a hot drink, grab yourself a snack, let's get to Wicked, Defying Gravity, Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande. I am excited to hear this again and just break down as to why I'm so excited about it. Let's go.
Alphaba, why can you stay calm for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you hurt your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition.
Okay, before we hear those voices together, I'm a huge fan of Wicked anyway, as you can tell. I'm also in, did I mention, you can see I'm in green, I don't need to tell you. I have seen the musical, I think 4 times in the West End. I haven't seen it on Broadway actually, that would be really fun. But I just want to get the lyrics just to make sure I'm getting them right. So I just love this delivery on the bat. Also this movement in the, we don't have the movie scene clip yet here on YouTube, so I'm watching the album cover, but I love the subtle movements. Anyway, go back to the song. There is such desperation from Glinda, really questioning. I love how Ariana Grande played Glinda. It was very fresh, it was very new take, really like curious as to why this is something that Elphaba wanted for so long, to meet the wizard. We're finally here, but then suddenly there's a switch, such a strong, powerful move from Elphaba being like, you know, I need to do what's right in her heart, and there's such curiosity from Glinda. Anyway, I love how that's delivered in her. Elphaba, why can you, like, you know, there's just subtle kind of softness, completely contrasting to when Elphaba comes in, Cynthia Erivo, with quite a strong, and I love this darker tone that we have with her. Anyway, let's go back to the beginning.
Alphaba, why can you stay calm for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope.
Like Elphaba, there's curiosity. I can't talk there.
Alphaba, why can you stay calm for once instead of flying off the handle?
Yeah, I love how, so there's curiosity right at the beginning, Elphaba with that whisper, but then there's quite a bitey kind of nature from her. I hope, like, why, like, think.
Alphaba, why can you stay calm for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you hurt your cause forever.
The diction is hurt your cause forever. Like, I love how everything is so punchy. Hurt your cause forever. Yeah, really, we can hear everything. There was also, I love how it's so bitey and how she's attacking it.
I hope you're happy now. I
The
hope
vibrato.
you're happy how you hurt your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever.
I hope you're happy.
The first time we hear Cynthia Erivo Alphabet in Defying Gravity, I hope you're happy. This is so like spoken like, dude, of course I'm going to do this because look what's just happened. I need to make this right. Obviously, this is the end of Act 1. Sorry, I'm breaking this down way too much. I'm not apologizing. I love it. Anyway, let's keep going. There's a lovely kind of gravelly growl that Cynthia does on grovel.
Cause forever. I hope you think you're clever.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission.
And I love that. I hope you're happy how you'd grovel. There was like a slight pause before grovel. Am I saying that word right? Grovel. Yeah. The phrasing.
I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. So though I can't imagine how, I hope you're happy right now.
Their tones together, they blend so well together. Obviously, there were so many interviews beforehand how they were talking about their voices together and how some voices kind of don't fit, but they just fit so well. They're so different and bring so much uniqueness, but together it's just magic. And I love this section, how they're both kind of showing their opposing sides, but this is sung in unison. There's no harmony here yet. There's no, I can't remember if I said that before they harmonized, but they don't. This is all in unison, all the same phrasing. We can clearly hear them both separate, but they're so together on this. You know, it's such a push and pull dynamic. We see them grow together. We see them fight each other. We see them come together. And even though they're still kind of showing what they both believe in, what they both think they both should do in this moment.
Imagine how I hope you're happy right now.
That's so bitey, that right.
Elfie, listen to me. Just
That
say you're
change in
sorry.
music.
You can still be with the wizard once you've worked and waited for. You can have all you ever wanted.
This is actually quite nice listening to it without watching it. I'm really excited to watch it again. The movie was just spectacular in all elements, but it's really nice to really just hear Ariana's voice here. And obviously we're going to get to when I react to like and goodness knows that part, which is just going to be stunning. Not in this video, but when we react there, we'll talk about more about Ariana's soprano voice, her beautiful, legit lyrical voice. But here we can hear, I love how she's got a whispery quality. You know, it's a conversation. There's a little bit of a speech before this singing moment. It's a conversation between her and Elphaba. She's really trying to reach Elphaba's heart, trying to, like, you know, let her hear where she's coming from. You know, she's trying to understand it from Elphaba's point of view. So there is that curiosity in there. And I just love how that whisper leads us into this beautiful singing quality.
You can still be with the wizard.
So delicate.
Once you've worked and waited for, you can have all you ever wanted.
I know, but I don't want it.
Ooh, but there was a slight like, bluesy bend there. I love that. And I love how, I know, really whispered. Again, it's an intimate moment between the two. I know, before we go into this blowout moment with Elphaba having that powerful moment. I don't want it. Even though we're quiet, it's still very punchy. The delivery is still very strong. We're really being snappy with the words so we can hear that diction. But I don't want it. So really wonderfully delivered.
But I don't want it. No. I can't want it anymore.
Ooh. that's just so magical. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum. Where did we land? It's just so beautiful and pretty. We just know exactly where we are. I love it. I love the control in her voice. You know, again, we're dynamically quiet. We're not loud. We can hear everything. And I love that anymore is really straight tone. Then we get a subtle vibrato come in. There's lots of smooth onsets as well, really showing the clarity in her voice and the control that she has with her voice before she lets rip. You know, she is now certain that this is what she wants to do. That's why we get that change musically. That's why we get that change in her voice. She went from a whispery moment, and now I can't want it. That I is so strong, so clear, really great vocal fold closure. I can't want it. And that chest connection.
Something has changed within me.
Sorry, I'm already going. This is the first word. This song gets me. It's the pauses, the silence from the delivery is so important. Something, like, you know, we know the song, something has changed within me, and we go straight into it. Something has changed. There's that subtle pause that says so much.
Something has changed within
It's a big pause, really.
Something is not the same.
And she holds on to that is there.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Wow. Okay. The rules of... Okay, this is a beautiful passage. Like, we're going straight through the first passage here. Da, 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 da. Really chestful. Da, da. Really big jump, right? Really big leap up there. Really head dominant. Really thin. The rules were on this oo vowel, which is really helping us because we can keep quite small, keep quite head dominant. Rules of. Then we're changing to a bit more of a darker vowel. We're keeping a bit more of an ah placement. Rules of, as we fall down, and make it a little bit more of a balanced mix. So head dominant mix, still a mix. We're just changing the percentages as we are falling down, not landing too heavy, not landing too thin. Heaps of twang. Rosal, ah, you can hear that twang. Obviously, it's not like so much that it's just like an ugly sound, but there is that twang in there to guide us down. Increase in that thickness, not land too thick though and heavy, but increase it as we are landing down, but still keep it light, bright and forward. Oh, it's so gorgeous.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
And then we're right back here.
Too late for second guessing.
That's actually a really hard line. Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but you expected this from me. Come on. Musical theatre gal, wicked Cynthia. I've done quite a few Cynthia Erivo reactions on my channel, and Ariana Grande actually, so go and check them out whenever you want. The intervals in this, too late for second guessing, is really intricate, and I mean, I think I've got it wrong all the time that I sing it. It's so, listen to how she does it.
Rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep.
She keeps that to sleep really forward. To, it's not like rules. I know rules was higher, but it's not too much ooh. It's a bit more of an to sleep, so we can keep it a little bit thicker.
Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts.
Oh, a bit of an aspirate onset there.
Close my eyes.
I forgot about that. Close my eyes. What did she do there? She's so delicate.
Sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes.
Cry on it.
And leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. And you can't pull me down.
of grandeur.
Okay, before we get into this crossover, I love that now we start building up, right? The instruments start building up. We're getting revved up. We're ready. She is ready. She's getting ready for battle. The movie scene is insane. The musical is insane, this part. I'm just loving it. Okay. We can hear it with her voice as well. But what she's not doing is giving us too much too soon, right? This is such a classic. We know Defying Gravity to be a big song, and we're like, oh my God, Defying Gravity. Whoa. This is a huge song. Huge. Everyone wants to sing this song. It's so great. But we don't want to give away too much too soon. Ba, 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 ba. You know, that's the motive. But the first few times we sing this, we want it to be a slow build. And Cynthia Erivo is doing so great. We had no doubt. But I love how she's going into this more head dominant mix. Kind of like the rules of same sort of territory. Balance there. Defying gravity, I'm flying. What was the first? I just want to get the first. It's time to try. It is time to try. You know what? It's time to try. She's really soft with it. She's actually just, very head dominant.
And leap. It's time to try. Defying gravity.
And then she gets nice down there.
I think I'll try defying gravity.
Defying. She's a bit more actually. Defying. Notice if I was to go defying, drop it, it's thicker. Defying. She's actually keeping it quite small. Letting that vibrato come straight onto the note. We have to have good vocal fold closure here. We have to make sure we're nice and resisted in our vocal folds, that we're not letting too much air seep through, that we're actually using that breath efficiently. It is sounding gorgeous.
It's
so light.
And you can't pull me down.
So connected.
Can't I make you understand? You're having delusions of grandeur.
And just before we get to this next part again, I love this Ariana delivery, this Glenda line. I love how it follows the music. They're kind of now connecting there as well. Look, I know you're your own person. You think of this, can I not say anything? I love how that's united.
Can't I make you understand?
With that
You're
light
having
instrument.
Delusions of grandeur.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know.
These subtle riffs that Cynthia puts in here, no, so good. So here we're a lot more chest dominant as we go up here. We're revving up, we're amping up, we're getting stronger as a character as she's really sure of what she wants to do, but also vocally, we're getting a lot more thicker, not heavier. We're still not heavy. We're just extending that speech-like quality. If you are a musical theatre lover wanting to sing this song, experiment extending your voice, extending that speech-like quality. I'm through accepting limits, because that's kind of like where we are in this song up here. It's so good.
Says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost.
I completely forgot about that, because obviously that's a major change. We changed the whole. Hold on.
Till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of.
Too long I've been. She goes straight onto the vibrato. And I love how it's an vowel, really dropping that jaw, getting it a bit thicker in this chest dominant mix. I love how we can experiment with, the mix quality isn't just like a balanced 50-50, right? We can play around with it, and that's how we are smoothly going through these transitions. So it doesn't feel too heavy when she's reaching up. It doesn't feel too breathy when she's up on top. She's so stunning. Been afraid of. And then she links that onto the next phrase, actually, doesn't she? It's so... And you can hear subtle cries within her voice as well. This, I genuinely mean like a cry, is to help ensure that we are light on our vocal folds and not applying too much pressure. We've got a lot to go with this song. We need to make sure we're not giving too much away, and we need to make sure that this part doesn't feel like it's pressed. Otherwise, how are we going to do the other parts that's coming up? You know what's coming up.
I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner
Wow, I love how they're actually at the end. The music kind of ba descends. You can't pull me. As Elphaba's voice, we get an ascending motive. I've never heard that before, or if it just hasn't stuck out as much before. I love how we get that opposing. She's kind of pulling away now from what she is supposed to be doing, but she's like, no, I need to go up. I need to defy gravity. Okay, so this is so good. I love, there's so much balance between the singing element that she's giving us and the talking element that she's giving us. You know, classic musical theatre, sing, talk, you know, mixing the two together so we're really getting the point of the message. It's not about pretty singing. It sounds gorgeous because she is a wonderful singer and performer, but she's really letting the emotion drive in this, and it's wonderful. Okay, we get this big build-up before the chorus again. And I love how it's just delivered, because we're like, yeah, let's go. Big vocals, big belt. But it's another one of these head-dominant mixes at the top. And that's exactly what we need, because it's like, oh, okay, we're keeping it contained for now.
I'm lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost.
That straight tone.
I'd sooner die defying gravity.
Hi-hat.
Kiss me good, I'm defying gravity.
I remember sitting in the cinema when I was watching this a couple of weeks ago. Defying this note, ying, that one, the ying. I remember I was like, oh, it was just that. I mean, the whole thing was amazing, but just how she goes straight on. There's no like upbeat to it. Defying. She just gets it straight onto the vibrato, straight, letting that soar. It's just so stunning. I'm a bit of a fan, just a bit, I think. The kiss me is so spoken like, just the kiss, right? Kiss me goodbye. And then she goes straight into the singing. It's just
Defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye.
So head dominant.
Defying gravity. And you can't pull me down.
I love how she breaks that down as well.
And you can't pull me down.
That little aspirate break.
Come with me. Think of what we could do together.
Unlimited.
Well, sorry, I just love how in this visualizer, I don't know, like the album track, I love how think of what we could do together. The hands are coming. I don't know if that was well timed or not, but that was really nice.
Come with me.
And again,
think of what we could do together.
Unlimited.
The whispering delivery.
Together we're unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glenda, dreams the way we planned them.
Oh, I love how playful she is there. Dreams the way we've planned them. She's really soft. You know, it's creating this magic, like creating this world. This is what we can do together. Come with me. It's gonna be good. It's a good thing. This is a good. We need this change to happen. It's look how what we've done together. We make such a great team. You know, we've had that whispery delivery. We had a great clarity. Then we've had this bright playfulness. It's so wonderful and warm. I love the way she says Glinda. It's such a lovely warm feel to the Glinda. That vibrato again.
We'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glenda, dreams the way we planned them.
If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win.
Again in unison.
Just you and I, defying gravity.
I swear they split then, but they don't here. Oh, they split in the next part. Don't worry, I'm way too early. But again, we're straight on with unison. Look how united these two are together. So excited for part 2. Wicked for Good. The title has been dropped. I'm going to cry in that song.
Just you and I, defying gravity. With you and I, defying gravity. They'll never.
And is it, let me just hear it again because I need to, they're so, when they sing separately, you can hear who's who, but when they sing together, they blend so well.
Defying
Yeah, so Galinda's got the top harmony and Elphaba's got the low harmony. Both can go wherever they want to go, but I love how we kind of swap that. We've had Elphaba kind of go up high, and now she's letting Glinda kind of take that top line to kind of hear her a little bit more as she takes that lower harmony. Oh, it's so good.
Defying gravity, with you and I, defying gravity,
They'll never bring us down.
Are you coming?
I hope you're happy. Know that you're choosing this.
You too. Know that you're choosing this. I love the vibrato, the breathy delivery. Stephen Schwartz with his lyrics and music. Yeah, really, really soft, really delicate, and obviously, I know the spoken delivery from Elphaba.
Know that you're choosing this.
You too. You too, sorry.
I hope it brings you bliss.
I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy.
Oh, again, that split.
My friend.
No, I'm scared. Oh, I'm so excited, actually. It's me. Okay. The friend. I actually love how they don't really crescendo on that. They let the music do the build up for them. It's a subtle moment. It's an intimate moment between them two as well. So they're really allowing that to. I love the pause. My friend. There's a moment where they do split and then they come together in that harmony line. It's just so magical.
Happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend.
No! Leave her alone! She hasn't done anything wrong! I'm the one you want! I'm the one you want! It's me!
It's me. So if you care to find me to the western sky,
Has someone told me lately everyone deserves a chance to fly?
Okay, I actually really love that Cynthia goes, it's a me. We're really on an E vowel. We're dropping that a little bit. Obviously, we need it to be a chest dominant belt up here when we can clearly hear when she's talking and then singing, right? There's a clear cut. And this in the movie, it's a little bit different how they do it. In the soundtrack version, it's a little bit, we can really hear that switch of the engagement come in and the singing voice come in, and I love it. But yeah, rather than it's a me, that we really dropped and open, kind of going quite strongly towards an A vowel. It's a me. We're still kind of dropping, but it's really an E vowel that she's on, and it's just beautiful, the balance that she gets. And yeah, obviously here now, really letting it rip, really relying on that resistance of the vocal folds, adding that cry, keeping dynamically louder in that chest dominant feel, not heavy, not reaching up. It is a stunning chest dominant belt.
it's me. So
That
if
cry
you
at the
care
end.
to find me to the western sky,
Really clean.
Has someone told me lately everyone deserves a chance to fly? And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them
Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving all of these. We can hear how connected she is. She's really using great vocal fold closure to get the best usage of these belts, of the vocal folds, getting these loud cries and screams.
chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message
strong.
back from me.
Again, E.
Tell them how I'm defying gravity.
It's so like she's open, she's like really loud and obviously belting, great chest dominant mixed belt here, but it's actually like it's such a tiny space. She's not bringing up so much heaviness, which is what we want. Otherwise we're going to start feeling strained. You know, we need to be supported, we need to be anchored. If we're just leaving it to our poor little vocal folds, she's so great. I just love it. I just love as well, this is obviously way different to the earlier choruses where we are a bit more head dominant. You know, we're letting it soar now. That head dominant section is so important because she needs so much of this in this chest mixed belt here to help her feel lifted, to help her feel light and supported up here. And the vibrato is so free. So I'm flying high. How she cries onto this. Oh. I really love how now she does a little inflection at the beginning. Now we really hear that close of the diphthong happen so slowly. Oh, so strong. This part of the movie was stunning. I was when she's flying. Woo. I mean, this is obviously a new part to the film. Limited. I love how, again, showcasing her beautiful range. Really soft falsetto led here, really breath led here up in the top high voice. High, thinner fold. It's so beautiful. And how she gets up there. Long notes. Nice glottal onset and then that vibrato ring. Before we get to this is going to be the same thing, but there's a lot more twang in this next part, right? We've lost a little bit of that breath. Unlimited, and we're right on this like, we can hear a lot of that change in quality. Ted. And she holds on to the vibrato.
Nobody in all of us. No wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. Bring me
good grief. So good. I love how she actually just doesn't give off that grit and distortion until the very last line. She's like, and even when she like breathes onto it, there's like a aspirate gruff onto it, and then she obviously does the distortion in that beautiful riff that she, it's so good. And nobody, I love this part. Obviously we get the ensemble coming through as well. The way she bring me, this me is beautiful, lovely space. Da, this da, great balanced mix. We're a bit more of an air vowel. Da, though as she drops down, we can kind of hear a little bit of it's a smooth shift, but when we're landing down there, it's so chest dominant. The way she lands onto it, it's just beautiful. So yeah, me da. Obviously two different vowels. I was talking about the second one, I think, when she does the fall on the down. Me da, but it's not heavy. Again, it's a lovely bright vowel. It's so lifted and open at the back. Open. that change of the music. Just that's the highest note that I can hear. But the ensemble coming in there. This is the end of the part 1, act 1. Part 1. It's such a strong finish. The journey that Alpha goes on. Oh, that desperation. You can hear a change in her voice. I was sobbing. Oh, the timpani! Blackout. Part 2 will come out next year. No! I want it now. Oh, so good. I did warn you it was going to be a long video because I just get so blooming excited about this, and it's just so well casted people in it. Like, I mean, the whole cast was so well, but so well cast as Elphaba and Glinda. The partnership between the two, the voices between them two, the characterization, the just commitment is so beautiful. And I love it. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I will be looking at Popular, Ariana Grande, and Cynthia Erivo obviously is in that one as well, like this one, but obviously it is a Glinda lead, so that will be coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed this breakdown, and I can't wait to do more. Obviously, if this was one song and it was over half an hour, imagine when I do a few more over on Patreon. It's going to be a whole wild time. We're going to have fun. Like I said, I might wait until we get more movie clips out so I can react to the movie version as well, because, you know, as in the scenes, it's fun, and dance scenes, you know, love it. But thank you so much for joining me today and watching my breakdown, reaction and analysis of Defying Gravity from Wicked the movie. If you did enjoy it, please go and hit that subscribe button, the bell button and thumbs up button. Remember, do go and follow me over on Patreon, or support me over on Patreon. There's lots of fun things going on over there anyway. You get more content depending what tier you're in. You get to join in with monthly chats. There's Discord access as well, and of course Patreon exclusive videos. Something I haven't mentioned in this video is I have actually released a new original song. It is called Sign. Go over and check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever streaming platform you use. It is called Sign by Jennifer Glatzhofer. There's lots more music over there as well. So thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon for more Wicked content. Bye.